And Cathy, we have Rhonda with us from RestLeSs Design. And if you don't mind, I'm going to give Rhonda your phone number because she does the websites. This girl is absolutely fabulous on what she does.
Good. Yes, pass it on. We love networking.
Now, Cathy,
yes.
Are you guys, is Up Your Alley on Facebook?
Well, not exactly. We will be. Cathy Bjorklund, my very dearest friend in life and the owner of Up Your Alley, is a little on the technical challenge side, to put it nicely.
Yeah.
And
that's
she
can relate.
She has a Facebook page, but I usually have to teach her how to get on her Facebook page when I'm there with her. But eventually we will have a fan page on Facebook.
Great.
I will make sure that we do have that.
Great.
We don't have a website as yet, but that's also coming. We just moved into, a store 4 times bigger, and it's a lot more imperative now to have a visible presence online than it was before when we had our tiny little store.
Right. Then you probably need to talk to Rhonda.
Yes, I was just going to say that because Rhonda has been a friend of mine now, it seems like, 20 years, something like that? Yeah, it's been a very long time, and a very good friend of Diane's. And Rhonda was the one when I first started the show, when Diane and I started the show many, many years ago. We got a hold of Rhonda, and she got us going. And one of the things that we're going to be talking about is we're in the process of redoing the web from the bottom up.
Wow.
And so us 3 ladies are working back and forth, and we're going to bump out the phone number, and if anybody has an idea what they think we should do, they can call us, and we can pass it on down to Rhonda.
Perfect.
Yes.
Now, Cathy,
great idea. Yes.
What do you have going on, since this is the beginning of fall? What's new over there for fall?
Well, our fall line is beginning to come in. We have some fabulous sheepskin boots that are blinged. They're not just your boring name brand sheepskin boots that have nothing on them. These have bling on them, and we love those.
Yeah, we love
and
bling.
We have some furry vests on their way, and our sweaters, our Avalon sweaters. I have 7 of them in 7 different colors.
Really?
Perfect sweater. They're one size fits most. They're made out of cotton, so you don't roast in them. They're longer in the back, so they cover the tush. And they have a 3/4 sleeve. They're the best sweater ever.
Oh, yeah. Sounds great.
10 years. And so those are on their way. Our fall line is gradually, it might be 100 degrees out, but we don't care. Let's dress for fall. Let's wear those boots and scarves. We don't care how hot the are.
I know. If we're going to do it, let's do it. And like you said with the bling, and that old saying, you don't have that swing if you don't have that bling.
Amen, sister.
Yes, and
with something like that.
Yeah,
I wasn't quoting.
Yeah, we need all that blingy, And now, why don't you please bump out your address, your hours, and your phone number?
Well, yes, I will do that. We are located in beautiful Old Town Temecula, which is just the most fun place to be shopping on the planet. We're open 7 days a week. We're open from 10 till 6 during the week, Monday through Friday. Saturday we're open from 7:30 in the morning until about 5 or 6, depending how busy we are, because we're also at the Temecula Farmers Market as a vendor.
Right.
So we keep the store open as well. And Sunday we're there from 11 till 5. And we are right on Front Street, which is the main street that runs through Old Town Temecula, and it's 24840 Front Street, Suite A. We're between 5th and 6th. It's easier to kind of see the building than it is to see the address.
Right.
And the phone number is 951-308-1930.
One more time with the phone number, please.
951-308-1930. And the website for the bridal dresses is www.bridalsuitedresses.com.
Great.
She does have a website. Yeah, she's a little more involved than we are at Up Your Alley.
Okay. And so what we're going to do is, as soon as we have clearance from this neck of the woods to get down to your neck of the woods, Diane and I will get together and we'll pop in and surprise everybody.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And we also are going to be doing some more events with the bridal suite dresses, and we don't have anything confirmed yet, but we will absolutely make sure to let you know when and where that happens.
Wonderful.
Definitely, definitely. Well, Cathy, thank you so much for the time, and I will give Rhonda the number, and she can get in touch with you to help you out with your web, and, say hello to everybody for us.
I sure will, and it's great to talk to you again.
Okay, hon, thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, she is such a nice lady.
Oh, yes. We had so much fun.
Yes.
I love going to Old Town Temecula.
Oh, yes.
And
gorgeous.
the wineries out there. I'm pretty sure I know which one this is. I think I have a wine glass with their name etched in it. But if it is the one I'm thinking of, it is absolutely lovely. I'm sure that event was amazing anyway.
How did you get a wine glass? Did you purchase it, or did you just borrow it and never returned it?
No. What you do is you buy for a certain number of tastings and the glass. You pay X amount of dollars, and, it's their advertising, too, because it has their little logo and things on it. And then you get to taste whatever kind you want, a certain number of tastings.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
They have wonderful shops, and when she mentioned the breeze, I'm thinking this has got to be the one I'm thinking of, because they had a lovely area out back and with a great view, and there was a breeze. So I'm thinking that's probably the one.
We got to go and check it out.
Oh, yes. I'd love to go down there.
Rhonda, you ready for a road trip?
Well, that's right up my alley. I'm not the... I live in Canyon Lake, so it's just a few miles down the road from me. So
around the corner.
Absolutely, I'll
she
meet you there anytime.
Come and pick us up.
Yes. I could see her driving 2 miles.
I was going to say, you come pick me up on your way there.
There you go. Yes, us ladies are due for a road trip.
Yeah.
Yes, we got to do that.
That'd be fun. Absolutely.
Wouldn't it? And especially on a Saturday, because a lot of us are off in work, and they have the farmers market.
Yeah,
it's
that
huge.
would be fun. Yeah, I
Yes.
would like to check that out as well.
We got to do that.
Yeah.
Let's look on the board and see when we have 5 minutes. And talking about all of this, hey, Rhonda.
Yes.
What's new with RestLeSs Design?
Well, let me see. I have been designing a few more websites for a few more clients. Actually, a couple of them had me redesign, similar to what we're going to be doing with yours. Mm-hmm. And so what I've been doing for clients and even new clients, if we come to an agreement and I design a website, I've been offering 6 months of free hosting that goes along with the website.
Wow.
So that seems like a nice incentive, so that it gives the individual a time to enjoy it, review it, go over it, and not have to pay for that little extra expense right up front.
Mm-hmm. Everything, every little bit helps right now.
Definitely, absolutely.
Well, that's great.
And Rhonda, let's have a review, because it's been a while since we had you on the show because of all of the scheduling and everything that you've been doing. Let's recap, and why don't you tell them your history a little bit?
Well, I began designing websites way back in about 1999 when I had taken a class at Mount San Jacinto College in Menifee and learned some how to do web graphics, and then I took the language course of HTML. And my husband thought, wouldn't it be nice to honor my dad, who was a famous drag racer, and maybe design a website for him? And that was kind of my trial. And I did it, and I had so much response, because my dad is, like I said, he's a famous legend in drag racing way back 50s, 60s, and then up through the 70s and 80s. And his is one of the number one sites now because it's been online for so long. Back in those days, there was maybe 2 or 3 drag racing websites. And so then after that, people would ask him about, where'd you get your website? And my dad would refer them to me, and so I was able to start my own little business, and I've got about 36 clients now after that time, which is not bad for a one-person designer.
No, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, and I also do I also do graphic designing, so I can do print work as well, logo design and brochures and business cards and things like that. So I've kind of expanded a little bit in the last couple of years because I continue to take Photoshop classes, which teach me how to do, better graphics and so forth. So that's kind of my history there.
That's pretty neat.
Thank you.
Yeah, and when you're talking about the designs, you just hit on something that I literally forgot about. No wisecracks, Diane. The business cards. Let's get into that a little bit, because that's another thing that Diane and I are going to start doing here pretty soon. Explain that a little bit. What's the easiest way for people to get it going?
Well, what I normally do is I ask a person if what colors do they like, and are they looking for a new logo design, or do they have a logo of their own that they want to incorporate in it? And then I show them some samples of ones that I've created for other individuals. Some people want something very simple with just, maybe the name of the company and the contact information, whereas other people want a certain design where, like, an individual I created was a tiger that was coming out of a cloud and kind of looking like a tiger in a wave, real subtle in the background, and then she had all of her contact information on the front, and then on the back she had some information about what she did. So it can be something you've already gotten and you want to expand on, or I can start from scratch and give you some samples from your vision, what you see and what you would like to have on your own business card. Plus, I have some good printers that I use that are very reasonably priced, very nice, high quality.
We need to talk some more, too, yes. And then also, if whoever is listening to the program and knows who we are, and if you have some suggestions for Diane and I about the website, we're going to bump out 2 phone numbers and give us a call. Tell us your suggestion. The first one is 909-797-8291. Again, that number is 909-797-8291. And Diane?
Okay, you can also call the station here at 1-888-909-1050 or 909-888-5222. And you can also find us on Facebook, and you can send us information or, give us your information that you think we should incorporate.
That's a good idea, huh?
Kind of like, what would you like to see on the website?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and like we were saying, Rhonda's been with us for so long now, and we figured, us ladies got together, and every once in a while you got to get that change going. You got to get that razzmatazz
It's a
moving.
new season, time for a change.
Yes, with all the bling bling, Yeah, and Rhonda, tell us some more about yourself.
Well, that's basically all that I can think of right now, other than the fact that I have 2 dogs that I love. I have one's a Chihuahua mix, and she's mixed with Chinese crested, and I call her a Chihuahua knees. And then the other is just a short little pudgy black Chihuahua.
Oh, yeah.
And they're my babies.
Cute. Now, we haven't had a heel event come up for a while, but we
That's
do
right.
have the Believe Walk coming up weekend after this weekend. So October 2nd, the Believe Walk, which is for cancer, and that's going to happen downtown Redlands. You could still join Christina's Cancer Crunchers. She has a team, and I don't know if you guys saw her, but she was on the news on Channel 5.
Yeah.
And they interviewed her repeatedly, so we're very proud of her. And we miss her today. She's not with us. So we do have the Believe Walk in Redlands on Saturday, October 2nd, and it's sponsored by Stater Brothers Charities, and you can come on down. They have all kinds of interesting vendors and lots of activities, and it starts at 6:30 a.m., so come down early before it gets too hot, and it's right in the downtown area by the bowl.